Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to make our first website from scratch using HTML. If you haven't watched the previous tutorial about how to read HTML, you'll find the link up here. Okay, let's get going. Okay, in this video, you make your first HTML website. I'm going to open Sublime Text. I'm using Sublime Text for this course. If you're more familiar with another text editor like Notepad++, that's fine too. In this video, I'll use Sublime Text. And if you like, you can use this source code as an example. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I'll start a new tag and say HTML and close the tag. Hit enter. I'll open a new tag. This time I'll start this with a / and say HTML, close. That's it. And I will save this as a new file. Let's store it in desktop. And I'll change the file name as index.html. .html is a file extension for this kind of file, and it's a common practice to call your top page of your website index. So I'm going to follow that and call this one index.html. Let's save it. Okay, you might have noticed two things. First, there's a new file in the desktop. Second, the color of this text changed. The reason is I just saved this file as .html. Sublime Text recognizes the format, and now it's trying to help me by color coding text. Okay, let's carry on. Remember, everything in an HTML file lives within the HTML tags. This is the opening HTML. This is a closing HTML tag. I will hit enter. I will insert a new tag. I will call this one head. And next, I will insert a new tag and call this one body. You might have noticed that the editor is trying to predict what I'm trying to do, and it auto-completes my tags. It's kind of like predictive texting. It's very handy like that. Okay, every website has a head and a body section. The head section is mostly for the metadata. In other words, analytics, styling, SEO, and so on. And everything you see as a user like this is hosted within the body section. So I'm going to ignore the head section for now. Okay, so let's go inside the body section and I will insert my first HTML element. Let's start with h1 and say title text. I will insert another tag and now say h2. This is my subheading. And let's insert one more thing. I'm going to insert a p tag, a paragraph tag. And I'll say, this is my main paragraph. Full stop. Make sure you save the file. It's Ctrl+S or Command+S. Now, what I'll do is go back to the desktop and right-click on this file, open it with a browser. You can use any browser for this. Okay, take a minute to compare this view with the HTML file. So I see this big title text, which is coming from here, h1, followed by the subheading h2, which is a little bit smaller than h1, and we have the main paragraph, which is in the p paragraph tag. Okay, great. Now you have your first HTML website. You have a template for an HTML website now. Let's keep building on this. In the next tutorial, we're going to populate more content and make a doc wiki page. Thank you for watching. I hope this was useful. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to this channel up here. If you'd like to learn Python, you can watch my other tutorials down here. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.